Welcome, beautiful soul. It's time to remember who we are. You were born for this moment, this breath. Nature teaches us and reminds us that whatever it is that we are searching for, that whatever our hearts and souls are longing for, we must know our unlimited power and worth. It's all already within us. So thank you for saying yes to this moment. Thank you for saying yes to this journey. And most of all, thank you for saying yes to yourself. Welcome, beautiful soul. Welcome, beautiful soul. Today we're going to talk about the price that we often pay for our own choices. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the cost of should in our life. SHOULD, should. We should our way through so many things, and there is a cost to it. And there also is a way to come to our authentic truth, to come home to that. We're going to talk about that today. Before we go any further, you know that it's time for us to start with some breath. So I invite you to, if you're able to, close your eyes right now. And this is our time to recenter. This is our time to come back to ourselves, to connect with our whole being. We spend a lot of time in the go mode or in the thinking mode. Right now, we are simply breathing and noticing. We breathe so we can remember to connect with our whole essence. We breathe as we let go of all of the outer noise and even the inner noise, so we can reconnect and recenter. So that we can hear the wisdom, the light, the power that's already within us. Every inhale is our invitation to receive and let in all that fills us and nourishes us, all that is for us. Every inhale is a reminder of this gift of life. And we take this time to be grateful for our own life and for the breath of life moving in and through us. Notice your own breath moving in and out of your body. Filling you with the nutrients. Filling you with the peace. Filling you with the grace. That's always available to us, and we're able to access it intentionally and consciously when we simply breathe and put our attention on our inner heart, our inner selves, our beautiful soul. And every exhale is a letting go. Oh yes, letting go. I'm tilting my head a little bit to let go of the little creaks and cracks that sometimes are found from holding up the head. We are grateful for our necks holding up our glorious heads. And I'm rotating my shoulders up and back and then down so they're not close to our ears. We want to relax our bodies. Let go of any tension that we've been carrying knowingly and often unknowingly. The exhale is our invitation to let go. To remember that ultimately all is well. And so we're going to do simply one round of our 5-5-5 today. And all that means is that we're going to inhale together for 5 seconds. And then we're going to hold the air in like we're holding the air in a balloon for 5 seconds. And then we're going to slowly squeeze the air out for 5 seconds as we exhale. So I invite you to join me as we do a nice deep inhale together for 5. And now hold that breath. And slowly let it go. Keeping your eyes closed for another moment as we return to our normal breathing. We put our attention on the inner heart. The heart center. It's the place where our energy to be uplifted meets the energy that grounds us, right in our heart center. The place of healing and compassion. Always available right here within us. And so we are open to the truth that our inner reservoir has for us right here and right now. And so whenever you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes and come on back. And wow, if you're like me, you felt how lovely, how soothing, how delicious, how nourishing that breath is. So we're talking today about the cost of should. And, this is so important, the and, returning to our authentic truth. What is a should? A should is the voice that may have started initially externally, but somehow became attached to us with our permission internally. And we give permission, sometimes very consciously and deliberately, and sometimes we give permission unconsciously. The should, I should show up and attend this event. I should go here. I should go there. I should be here. I should be there. I should have reached this point. I should have done this differently. And the shoulds can creep in to different degrees. Some of them can seem really benign. I should take my vitamins today. And some of them can be really toxic. I shouldn't be who I am. I should be better by now. And they're toxic because we begin to tear ourselves down. All because we let another measurement other than our own truth take precedence. Sometimes that measurement is the approval of other people. I should do this because people are expecting this of me. And if you're like me, then maybe you've spent many moons on this planet accustomed to responding and living according to a should. That you're so used to hearing the voice in your own head that you don't even hear it or notice it anymore. Because it's become such a part of you. What I should be. And the danger of should, the cost of should, is that it is eroding our own sense of who we truly are. It's eroding our power to choose, our power to accept who we are, what we believe, what we care about, what we want in each now moment. It's putting the power outside of ourselves and saying someone else's need, expectation is more important than us getting to know our own. And can I tell you, it's exhausting. The cost is exhaustion. The cost is becoming too accustomed to living a lie. It may seem like a noble lie. I should go help someone. Sounds so simple and so harmless. The harm is forgetting to give yourself permission to ask, what is my now truth? Not what is the habit that I have lived in such a way that I've created in the minds of others an expectation. To come right back to the simple truth of what is for me right now. When we come back to living in presence in each moment, when we give ourselves the sanction to say, I am living consciously and intentionally according to my now truth. I put that now in there according to presence, according to now truth, because guess what? We are dynamic beings. And what is true for me today may not be true for me tomorrow or next week. We are dynamic in the same way that this planet is dynamic and that it is constantly moving. Can you feel it right now? Do you notice the planet moving? Most likely not. And still we see evidence of it. We see the sun look as though it's shifting in the sky. We see the difference between what we call day and night, all because this planet is moving and shifting. It is dynamic, and that we go through seasons. A season where everything seems to be coming to life. We hear birds. We see flowers. The grass is growing. And we go through seasons of stillness and quiet. Hello, winter. We go through seasons of fall and summer where things are flourishing and then leaves falling. Nothing remains the same. Neither do we. So we want to constantly ask and breathe and connect to the inner truth. And guess what? If you don't make time for that, you can miss it. And you'll just carry on skimming along the surface of your life, feeling obligated to all of the shoulds, the have-tos, the pressure, the expectation, and feel as though you are not measuring up and thereby feeling less than. Feeling as though you've let someone down. And who we really let down is ourselves. You let down yourself when you stop listening to yourself. And I thought that I was being so wonderfully helpful. I thought I was being such a wonderful servant if I simply answered the need of someone else who was suffering or going through something. It's almost like Downton Abbey, where the little bell would ring and everybody who lived downstairs needed to respond to that bell and find out what everybody upstairs needed. Well, I was living that way, downstairs, answering a bell that I wasn't ringing, thinking that I had to meet someone else's need or expectation, as though it were my job. And our only job is to honor this right here, our inner truth. So you can have a job, and your job may truly be service to others. I hope that even if that is your job, that you have not sanctioned away in the still and quiet moments your truth. Your truth deserves to be honored, and the only one who can honor it is you. And if you forget to honor it, the only one responsible for that is you. And the cost of not honoring that is your peace, your well-being, your integrity with yourself. When we lose integrity with ourselves, we lose our ability to count on our own word, to count on being the co-creator that we're called to be. So when I co-create, which means when I say I am peace and healing and light and power and truth, I can only respond according to the integrity that I've already established. So we grow that over time. We practice it. Some of us practice not having integrity, not keeping our word with ourselves, so busy trying to fulfill the expectation someone else has, trying to fulfill, hitting a goalpost that's always moving because we never set it. Someone else is always setting it and moving it. And we live a life of responding instead of choosing, instead of deciding, instead of fully consciously knowing that I'm responsible for my destiny, for my purpose, for my peace, for my joy, and no one else can give that to me except me. No one else can give that to you except you. Now, the wonderful news is that we always have choice. No matter what has happened in the past, no matter what you've chosen in the past, no matter how many times you answered someone else's call instead of your own, you always have the choice to come back home. Come back home to your authentic truth. Even if that means, hello, someone may be disappointed. Someone may not like it. Someone may get their feelings hurt. Someone may judge you, may call you names. Someone may be offended. Can I tell you? I just took a deep breath. Can I tell you, when you take a deep breath, you'll see, guess what? You're still alive. You're still part of the living. You are okay. Now, it may feel uncomfortable sensing and maybe even directly feeling someone else's disappointment. You're worth it. You are worth honoring your truth. If the cost is someone else's disappointment, you'll be okay, because the cost you cannot afford to pay is compromising your integrity and your truth. It's too heavy of a price, and over time, just the same way water can wear down a rock, every time we stop listening to ourselves, we create more distance between our reservoir, our fountain, our river within us of who we really are, and we become more connected to something that's outside of us. And that gulf widens. And then the distance we need to travel to come back home to ourselves grows. And even if it has grown for you, and even if you have a story like mine where you spent so much time doing what someone else wanted, where you spent so much time answering and fulfilling someone else's plans and desires for you and your life, you always can come back. You're one choice away, one conscious moment away from coming back to you. And I'm here to say, you deserve it. You're worth it. It's time. What are you waiting on? Life is so precious. There are no guarantees that the tomorrows that we tell ourselves in the back of our mind, I'll get to it later, will be there. What is here is this moment. And so I invite you to remember that in addition to your name being peace and light and love, your name is also courage. and the courage to choose you, the courage to honor you. Why would you waste time honoring anything except your inner truth? Because that wasting of time, that wasting of a choice is something we can't get back. So we want to honor each moment and give ourselves permission to practice saying yes to me, yes to yourselves. We practice it. It's like getting a pair of too tight shoes. When the shoes are a little too tight, sometimes you just need to wear them around the house a little bit. Break it in. And then we can become accustomed to what may seem brand new, like a brand new language. And that is the language of knowing ourselves, knowing yourself, and honoring yourself. Let go of the should. Let go of the have to, and start consciously saying, I choose to. I want to. I am. I fully am. A wise man reminded me this week even. It sounds like you may be doing something out of obligation instead of a sincere want to. And when I heard that, I said, yes, thank you for that reminder. And keep that on repeat for me, because I may need that reminder again. My desire for myself is the same desire I have for you. To live fully, to flourish, to fulfill the why of why you are here. You are here for a reason. It is not for happenstance. It's not coincidence. You are here with a deposit, a destiny that only you can fulfill. And it's for each of us so unique. And it's in the small moments that matter. The very small moments. So make space to slow down, to breathe, to listen. And notice when you hear the should creeping in, and watch it and observe it like a science experiment, and let it move on by instead of absorbing it, digesting it, listening to it, and then paying the price of following it. We deserve more. So I encourage you, make space for you. When we live this out, guess what? We give other people permission to do the same. And we're part of a whole new movement, a whole new energy. Where I said I grew up in that Gatorade, you just got to do it. You don't ask any questions. The shoulds are all around you. And that's how it is. We are in a new generation, in a new season, where we get to live with conscious presence. And it's so needed. How many of you know we need more compassion? We want to see more gentleness, more patience. We want to remember that we're all in this planet school together, the planet Earth school. We're all part of this universe. We're all connected. So why not do it with more love and kindness? And it starts with honoring and being kind and loving to ourselves by honoring our truth. Return, come home to your authentic truth. Even if you have to date yourself again, get to know yourself again. Treat it like it's brand new and exciting to find out, who am I? today? What do I care about now? Court yourself. Spend some time asking yourselves the questions of who am I? What matters to me? How do I like to receive and give love? And how can I give and receive that love from me to me so that that seed can grow and we can give love to others? It starts here. So thank you for making time today. Thank you for perhaps making space to notice where the shoulds creep in and where you can let them just sail on by, and how you can practice saying yes to the authentic truth that is already and always within you. Thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you, beautiful soul, for remembering who we are and for making time and space to be with us today as you go forward on your journey to the known and unknown places. Continue to listen to your inner heart and honor your soul, because your answers are always within you. Please consider supporting us in spreading more light and love with this message by simply liking the video below, subscribing, and consider sharing as well. Most of all, take gentle care and breathe. We see you. We thank you, beautiful soul.